Hi guys, Clinton D'Souza and I'm back with another edition of Sports Encounter with me only on Goa 365. Today's episode is once again all about football. And today I'll be speaking to a person who hails from the coastal belt and who began his career in football right at the early beginning of his childhood. He started off playing for school level, then going back in some clubs, and then also playing in the Goa Pro League. And he's all set to make his debut in the ISL season this year. So let's speak to none other than George D'Souza. George, welcome. First of all, George, म्हाका एक सांग, what made you go into football?
हांव धाकटो आसतना बिचार फुटबॉल खेळटालो सो तेन्ना सावन म्हाका इंट्रस्ट आसलो खेळपाक. मागीर खेळोन एकेडमीन जॉयन जालो. मागीर थिंगासोन स्कॉलाच्यो गेमी सगल्यो मागीर नॅशनल्स मागीर प्रो लीग देन लुसोफोनिया गेम्स देन फ्रॉम देर आय जॉयन then from there Cesar closed down, so I joined for Kalangut 1 year. Then from there Sporting took me, so then from there I started playing over there.
Until date you were with Sporting,
Yeah.
and now you're all set to go in a bigger, larger market. So as you said, you were already a part of Cesar. So total kitli varsa you were in the academy, and how was it in Cesar for you?
In academy there's a code of conduct that we have to they sign us for 4 years. So from there they took me for a professional league from there only, so I played over there for more 2 years. So it's like that over there.
So when it comes to playing and being a part of academy, there were lots of group like of your friends and also other teammates. So how was that kind of atmosphere for you? Because academy is like something else that's completely different to what you do now. Because in clubs you have to come from home and it's just for like 3-4 hours a day. But academy is something completely inside. So how was it that?
It was all about only about football. Everything we early morning football, after breakfast also football, after school also football. It's like almost every day it's all about all football only.
So as you said, it was all about football. So besides football, what were the extra things some memories that you would share for the viewers out there?
It's like Sunday we used to enjoy over there, like playing cricket and playing some five-a-side, going on ground and playing five-a-side. So we used to spend time, enjoy time over there a lot.
So total how many years were you in Cesar?
In juniors academy I was for 4 years, and for seniors I was for 2 years.
So basically you completed almost 6 years with Cesar, and then you came out and you played for Kalangut. So you are also a part of Kalangut.
Yeah.
You are from Kalangut. So how was it playing for your hometown?
Oh, it was nice. I enjoyed over there. A lot of crowd for matches and all support. Everything was good over there, going good. So from there I performed good and I moved to Sporting Clube Goa.
So Sporting also, we have seen over the past that you have a very good record. Like even in your performance, we have seen the hierarchy has always been up. The graph has always been seen going up. So how was it for you to play in Sporting?
Sporting, because they were much more experienced player and they used to help me in performance. Yeah, and the coaches, the owner of the team used to come and motivate us, and for training also. So they motivated us more and more.
Now, when you said motivation, now you just spoke about motivation. So who would you say motivated you to enter football, or who is that one person that you admire when you play?
My like at a home, all are in sports. All were in sports only. My dad, my dad's brother, my dad's father also in sports. So it was in a family way of playing. So even I like to play and all. Yeah, so from there I started playing.
Okay, but any role model that you have when it comes to football? Like there are lots of these players who have already a role model who has made their name big in the market. So who's that one player that you admire and you want to become like one?
I like the way Marcelo plays.
Okay.
He plays for Real Madrid. Yeah.
So I think now we'll just take a look of how George has gone right from his childhood till date. We'll see some of his past visuals and his gameplay. Take a look. So George is still here with us. So George, tell me, you also played for the village clubs and then also playing for the Pro League. What was the difference that you saw?
Uh, Local league is like all of our village boys, just for our village boys. And yeah, we enjoy playing that league because support.
Pro League was something you had more professionalism.
Yeah,
right?
in Pro League we are more professional. Like we have to give our all out. We have to give our best in that. Train every day. In local league we have to just go and play just one match and that's it. In Pro League we have to train every day, and develop us more skills more and more and give a performance.
When you said when it comes to performance, who was that one of your teammates that you always like to play with, or which is that moment that you always enjoyed playing?
I would love to play with Peter Carvalho. He very good. He supports the team. He makes the team. I mean the movement well and all. Keeps the team compact while playing. So I like to play with him when he's there in the team.
So when you play football, what is that thing that comes in your mind? Like every match is like a new match and it's like a final, which is always said that whatever you do, it's like the final. You have to give your best performance. So which is that one match that you would rate for yourself that you have played the best till date?
Till now, till the FC Goa match, I scored a goal for a free kick. That was I can't forget that. That was a good match for me till now.
So was it like a match where it gave you a boost? Oh yes, I'm almost ready to go into ISL for that.
Yes.
So coming back to that goal, so you described about this. Now there are lots of young players like you who are looking forward to make their name big and hope to make a step ahead when it comes to ISL or even playing for the nationals. So what are your views on that? Will we see George D'Souza in the national team one day?
Yeah, sure.
So coming back also, so what do you feel about the football in Goa? Because there are lots of players, like if you see every village has almost 3-4 players. So what do you feel when it comes to football in Goa and their future?
Football, there is a lot of talent in Goa. If you go to see, but just because of there's no promotion of Goa Pro League, that's why the Goan boys are still backward in going in ISL or I League. So that's the only problem. But otherwise, the Goan boys are the best to see in playing in football anyway.
Yeah, it is always rightly said that Northeast is a hub of football. Then comes Kerala and then Goa. So what would you say about the Goan players?
I don't think so, but I think the Goa should be the first one. If you go to see, just because the spectator doesn't come to see, that's why the Goan boys are behind. That's it, and that's the only reason.
When you say spectators, yes, there are. It is like spectators are the.
I mean, the match analyzers from the other teams should come to see, like agents and all, and to promote the Goan boys more and more.
But if you go to see now, even you are going to make your debut with ISL. There are lots of players who are looking forward to make their debut and who have already made their debut. Like we have like good talents out there, right from FC Goa, in other teams also. So what is your quote on that? Like what would you say? What would you say for the youngsters who are trying to make their future bright when it comes to football?
Just be patient, work hard. Your time will come when it has to. Just be patient with it and keep on working hard.
Okay, I think on that note, we'll take a short break now. We will be back with more discussion how George will make it to ISL this year. Welcome back. So, George, what would you say when it comes to ISL for you?
ISL is a platform from there where I can go in national team.
So you're aiming to play in the first 11 of the national team.
Yeah, of course. It's every player's dream to play in national and to play in the first 11 also.
Okay. Now you're going to make your debut in ISL this season. So how excited? What is the excitement? What are the thoughts of yours when it comes to ISL? And what are those things that come in your mind, basically, in short?
To tell you frankly, when I heard that I'm gonna join a club, I couldn't sleep till the contract paper came. So when I signed, I was relieved. Like, okay, it's time now. I have to work hard. Now it's my time to get in the team first 11 to impress my coach. Yeah, so I want to be in the team first 11 team.
First 11 team, you signed a contract and there was lockdown over there, so you didn't know what's happening, because you personally also told me what's going to happen next. It's a lockdown and all. What was that thing going on at that moment?
I just wanted to play. I just want to prove that the Goan boys are the best.
Now you already have lots of your friends who are already into the ISL and playing for the nationals also. So what are the things that you look from them as a player? Like, what are the good things that you see from them as a player?
Their technique of playing, their confidence with the ball, their positioning while playing, how they play up and down, the fitness level, main thing. Yeah.
So as you said, the fitness level, we have also seen during the lockdown that you made sure that fitness was the priority for you. I've seen a lot of your posts on Instagram also, wherein you were like more into fitness. Then so you did some cycling, then you went towards the beach to play. There were lots of things that you went, which motivated others also. So explain to me your lockdown period when it went to fitness.
Fitness, like morning I used to get up early morning, I should do some weight training. Then evening, someday cycling, or someday I should go on beach to run. And then, yeah, sometimes to go and play on beach with the boys.
So I think that coastal belt effect is still there in you, because the
go.
beach is not going.
No, not
Instead
going.
of going on the ground, it was more on the beach.
I like beach more.
So have you been a part of the beach football or something in the past? Because I think Kalangut had some tournaments in the past.
Because I had a contract with Seza and they had rule over this, so I can't play outside tournaments. So it was like only the JFA league. That's it.
You already made your name big in the past when Lusophonia was going on, and you guys also won the gold medal. So you already made your name international. Lusophonia is not a small tournament. It has made something big, and it has given you big laurels also, and you guys have brought a big laurels to Goa as well. So what was that experience of playing for Lusophonia and even winning that medal later?
That was the best moment ever I could see till now.
How was that journey when it comes to playing in Lusophonia?
The journey was the best till now, I can tell you. The crowd, the support from the people, the stadium was so full. I've never seen stadium so full anytime.
Besides ISL.
Besides ISL, that was the best I can say.
So now you have given like your first time in Lusophonia and you gave like your finest performance. Would we say this, that George is all set to make his like 100% like super bang on performance, debut entry with a bang on performance in this ISL season?
Yes, I hope so.
Will we see George making some assist also, and how? What is your thing? What is the first thing that you would like to see yourself doing for your first match in ISL?
Like scoring a goal or assist maybe. And obviously I'm a defender, so not to consider a goal.
Okay. So George, you said you are a defender. So what are the things that come? What is the pressure when it comes playing as a defender at every match out there?
Pressure, there's no pressure if we play as a teamwork. So there's no pressure while playing. We should not take a pressure. And then the first thing is we should not consider goal. And we have to help our attack also while going and attack and defend also. So
you say that there is no pressure as such, because if the team is good on the whole, then nothing can go wrong. So I think we are almost coming to an end, but give us a thought of football. Like, what would you comment football for you in one word? What is football for you?
Football is everything. There's nothing beside football.
Okay. Besides football, what are the other things that you like to do in your free time?
In free time, I like to go on beach and play.
That's it. There's no cycling and more of fitness?
Yeah, that's there, but I like to go on beach, play with the boys.
So we have seen that most of the coastal belts, there are lots of there is more of people who are indulged in when it comes to fishing and some cultivation. How did you go into football? That is what I wanted to ask long back.
Yeah, I think so. The sports thing was there in my family only. So looking at my dad's brother, so even I started playing football. I used to go to watch their matches, like local, like village matches, and also so from there I took interest in playing football.
Okay. So I think before we conclude this episode, What is that message that you would like to give all your fans, or at least your friends, family, your fans who will come to watch you when you play out?
Just keep on supporting me the way they are supporting till now, and I give my best for them.
And any message of yours for the upcoming talents? There are lots of young, especially the youngsters, who will look up to you as a player tomorrow. So what will be your message for them when it comes to making a career in football?
Just keep working hard, don't give up, and be patient. That's it.
Well, I think on that note, we come to an end of this episode. I think George has given some of his good memories. He has shared some of his good memories and also thoughts when it comes to football. On that note, this is Clinton D'Souza signing off. Keep watching Goa 365.